Hi out there, this is Old School Goldsmith. I'm your host Gaia, and today we're going to make this beautiful angel pendant with Colombian emeralds and 14 karat gold and this nice little diamond. We're going to start out today with some 14 karat wire and an ingot that we made before, and this is going to be rolled down into a wire that's 1 millimeter square. Then we're going to pull that down and pull it into a 0.5 millimeter wire that we're going to form with these half round pliers, and find the place and give it a place to be. Set it up with fingernail and hold it to place. Give it a mark with the tweezers to be cut. And we're going to add piece by piece to this and make it into a wing. Eventually it'll come together and setting and marking, and put that all together into a form, then piece by piece solder, put them into place, and then they'll find their way as you heat it up slowly. Then we're going to take the skirt and give it a marking and then cut it out so we have our pieces ready to be. Then we mark those out with the scribe on a sheet of gold that's about 0.3 millimeter. Cut that out with a saw, number 2/0 saw blade. Cut those out piece by piece and then get them to fit into place. We need to file those down and to make them nice and smooth on the edges so they're not sharp, and ready for the next phase by annealing them. We're going to anneal these to make them soft so we can chase them with a small round ball punch on a coaster. Works good. And then straightening them with the pliers, and then again annealing, straightening, annealing, straightening, and hammer here and there if you need to. After that, find their place and make sure they're in a perfect form. Now we're going to take a crossing file, and we're going to slowly, surely take it down, and then this is a number 4 crossing file, very fine, and then it's round so it'll take it down. You could also use a number 2 ring file as well. This is a sandpaper, just a light sandpaper, and sanding each piece down on edges as well. Afterwards we're going to solder them all together in one shot by putting little bits of solder underneath and then letting it fall down into place as you heat it up. Backside one piece. Now we're going to take our emeralds, our wings that have already been cleaned and pickled, and now they're ready to all be assembled. The halo is ready to be in place as well with the now we're going to take a 3 millimeter tube, cut a piece, and have that ready for our bezel for our diamond at the top. Don't drop the diamond. Okay, now we're going to solder the halo on by taking the halo and the bezel and one large piece of solder on the back. Again, taking now the wings and doing the same thing, sweating them on. Be careful not to burn it. The wings are soldered with 14 karat hard. Now we're going to sweat on the bezels for the emeralds, and that's just basically setting them into place, putting a piece of solder in to the middle of the bezel and then heating it up slowly until it all comes as one. Now it's been pickled and cleaned and brushed, and now we're going to take a small round brush with some Tripoli and start working it down until we have a nice polish. And afterwards we set the stones, and there we go, angel pendant with Colombian emeralds. Enjoy.